Hello everyone and welcome to Oregon Mesa's virtual birthday bash fundraiser. My name is Bolivia Carmichaels and I'm thrilled to be your host for this evening. Hey, even though we can't gather in the same place right now, this is our opportunity to come together to support Oregon Mesa, a program that equips underserved students with the preparation to excel in math, engineering, and science through hands-on invention education. With Oregon Mesa, more underrepresented and low-income students not only graduate from high school, but also enroll in post-secondary studies and enter the workforce with STEM, 21st century and invention skills, fueling the innovation economy with diverse, talented leaders. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. To kick us off this evening, we wanted to start with a message from the president of Portland State University, Dr. Stephen Percy.
Greetings, President Stephen Percy here. I'm so glad to join this virtual fundraiser for MESA. And let me start out by saying happy 35th birthday and anniversary MESA program. Wow, in that time, in the last 35 years, you've done so much to propel forward our students in math, science, and engineering to a great education and great careers. I'm so proud of what you've done and what you've been able to achieve. I hope this virtual fundraiser generates more support for our students at this very important time in our history. And I wish you all the success in another great 35 years. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, congratulations. PSU thinks you're the greatest.
Thank you so much, President Percy, for those inspiring words. Hey, you'll notice on your screen that we have a chat window. Join the chat window and let us know where you're joining from tonight and say hello to your fellow attendees. Also, join the fun by sharing how you're celebrating tonight's event on social media using the hashtag OregonMesa35. Have you gathered with family for dinner and just to watch the event? Let's see it. Just use the hashtag OregonMesa35. Before we get tonight's event started, I wanted to make sure you're able to log in and donate. Here's how it works. We recommend two screens, one to view the live stream as you are doing right now, and one to donate. I like to use a cell phone or a tablet. And remember, it's okay if you don't have a second screen. You can also open a separate tab or window in your internet browser, and from there you can follow along with both our program and the fundraising at the same time. To donate, go to www.tinyurl.com/celebratemesa and click on Donate. Now, I'd like to introduce a very special guest who is here to kick off our 35th birthday and introduce a video about Oregon Mesa. The video shows more about this amazing program. Please note that all the footage was shot pre-COVID. Please welcome longtime Mesa supporter and friend, Oregon State Senator Lou Frederick.
Hello, I'm Lou Frederick. Some will try to tell you that the success of MESA is how many engineers and scientists it's produced. And others mistake test scores for learning and believe that that tells you how important MESA is. I'm going to tell you the truth. MESA is great because it taps into the joy of curiosity in all of us. So, stay curious.
How are you? Welcome.
MESA, it's a STEM after-school program. It inspires you to build, to solve problems for people.
It's like an opportunity to understand like the engineering field. Like I never had that opportunity anywhere else.
We're all in here because we want to do this and we want to build things.
It gets really tough sometimes and you just want to give up, and when like something just clicks in your head, it's like it feels amazing.
Our challenge, we had to do a prosthetic arm, and when I finished, it fully functioned, and I was so proud. And that's when I realized I wanted to be an engineer.
I remember a teacher just recommending, like, hey, Mohammed, I think you would be interested in this program. It's called MESA, Math, Engineering, Science Achievement. So it was kind of awe-inspiring to see different people who looked like me or similar to me teaching. It was fun. It was interesting. It was different. Met a lot of good people that I'm still, we're still good friends.
A lot of times the reason that students don't enter certain types of fields is because they just don't know about them. And they don't know what it takes, let's say, to be an engineer. But when they're actually engineering projects and products, and they see that it's actually similar to what people are doing in the real world, then there's not as much fear. It's like a light bulb that comes on in terms of their engagement.
But our last school has just arrived, so we will be beginning in 5 minutes.
Companies want people who are able to critically think, problem solve, able to do things under pressure. These are all things that we ask students to do in MESA. And they're getting that preparation when they're in middle school, and I think that that just means that when they are old enough to get into a career and into an industry, that they'll be better prepared and ready to go.
I'm looking around at these kids out here. They bring a fresh perspective into the engineering space.
Show their creativity, their way to think outside the box, that I think it's beyond their years.
We have wonderful young people who get inspired and excited about their projects and what they're learning, but we know that the STEM fields are they're hard and challenging, and you need a support system. We have a lot of people in the overall MESA community who are there to support them.
The thing for me that really made MESA stick with me was that it made me feel like I had a sense of purpose, especially at a young age. Like, I could achieve something, I could make something, I could work within a team and create something really cool. MESA was a safe space for me to be creative and encouraged me to, fulfill a path that isn't necessarily something that existed already.
I'm currently a freshman here at Portland State, and I'm pursuing a degree in mechanical engineering. MESA showed me that just because you're a woman doesn't mean you can't do these things. It would be MESA giving me the encouragement to be a leader. It all traces back to MESA planting the seed that I can do this and that I am going to do this.
Sometimes students don't know that those opportunities are out there. It's almost like they're like, what is, and it's like right there. But they just don't have the resource to connect with it, And so I'm the conduit. I want to say a word, but I'm not going to say it. It's just a word I grew up with, dope. I think it's a dope program. I think it helped me a lot, and I want to pass it forward.
Our impact has grown significantly. Our goal is actually to be in 50 schools by 2025. So with that, we'll be serving close to 1,000 students.
If I didn't have MESA since when I was in middle school, I would have never thought of becoming an engineer. I would have never found a passion for it, and I absolutely wouldn't be just surrounded by the opportunities that it has given me.
Wow, what an amazing and heartfelt video. This is why we're all here, to continue this great work and celebrating 35 years of impact with Oregon MESA. I want to start by saying we appreciate you joining us in this virtual gala. There's a lot going on in the world, and we're grateful for you spending some of your valuable time with us. There are many folks, including our students and their families, that have been affected by the wildfires here in Oregon in both Marion and Clackamas counties. In fact, our executive director, Tong, just evacuated this afternoon. Of course, safety is our #1 priority, and we are so grateful that our students, families, and Executive Director Tong have all made it to safety. For those of you joining us in Portland, we hope we can distract you from the outdoors for an hour and share the work of this great organization with you. We are holding all our communities in our thoughts tonight and hope you will as well. Please stay safe, friends. And now, joining us from their home, I would like to introduce the Executive Director and leader of Oregon MESA, Dr. Tong Zhang.
Thank you so much, Bolivia. My name is Tong Zhang, and I've had the privilege of being the Executive Director of Oregon MESA over the last 5 years. MESA is a program that I've come to learn more about every year that I've been here. In the beginning, I was attracted to its mission of equity, of giving underrepresented students the opportunity to deepen their interest and engagement in STEM. It's something that matters a lot to me. As an immigrant who came to Oregon when I was 7, I'm a proud product of North Clackamas schools. I had amazing teachers who took extra time to foster my interest in science and math. I know how much it matters to have role models who are teachers, professionals, and mentors in your life to encourage you to pursue your interests. I had that privilege when I was a middle school student and a high school student. When I was a young woman in academic research, I also know how easy it was to feel discouraged and defeated when that support wasn't there. And that hill is so much steeper for underrepresented students of color. Many lack access to enriching learning opportunities in STEM and also face layers of systemic inequality, institutional racism and sexism, and numerous other societal barriers while trying to pursue their academic and career interests. While I was initially attracted to MESA because of our work in education and justice, the longer that I stayed in MESA, the more I realized that it wasn't just about giving students of color, girls, and low-income students a fair shot of being successful in the STEM fields. It was also about how much we would be missing out if they didn't persist in these fields. We'd be missing out on their ideas and perspectives of these future leaders of STEM. I remember going to my first MESA day, like some of you, and just being wowed by the students. They were building robotic arms that year. Some had more mechanical pieces, some had spit sensors. There was one that was part of a beanie hat, and I thought, man, these kids are amazing and so creative. As MESA expanded our curriculum to be more focused on invention education, an effort supported by the Lemelson Foundation, I have had the privilege to see the products created by our students that draws on each of their unique backgrounds. Products influenced by their abuelas, their friends and family with different abilities, and the many members of their diverse communities. I think about how crucial their inventive minds are now when we face such daunting challenges like a pandemic and racial injustice. MESA is still running a full set of programs this upcoming year, although they're going to look different. This year's design challenge is La Familia, within the broader context of designing for equity. I cannot wait to see what they come up with. I know it's going to be amazing. I also know that's a lot to put on some young shoulders. That's why MESA is a community, and it takes all of us to commit to being the teachers, the role models, the program partners, the volunteers, and the donors to helping these young people realize their potential. I'm so sad we can't be in the same room for our 35th anniversary, because especially during these times when we're all stuck at home, relationships mean more now than ever. At Oregon MESA, we've adapted all of our programs to be virtual and accessible to our students so that we can continue supporting these amazing relationships between students and supportive adults. Oregon MESA is turning 35 this year. It's pretty exciting. And the MESA movement is turning 50. This year, we joined MESA programs from across the country in continuing to expand these opportunities to more underrepresented students. The reason I call this a movement is because MESA has never been about one person. It's about all of the people in our community and the connections we make. It's about everyone at this event and those of us who have supported MESA for so long. Math and science preparation is vital. Hands-on invention education can change a student's way of thinking about the world and what they're capable of. However, it's deep relationships that carry those lessons forward and sustain them over the years. It's going to be a lift from all of us to come together and continue inspiring students and providing them with engaging learning experiences. I hope you can join us and support these vibrant, life-changing connections during our 35th year. Thank you so much for your support, and I am so grateful that you're in our community.
Thank you, Tong. That was such a powerful message, and we really couldn't do this amazing work without your leadership. Oregon Mesa has pivoted like everyone to adjust to this new reality. Now I want to share a special compilation of the work that Mesa has done for students and families in Oregon Mesa since the start of the pandemic. We also have a special introduction and message from our dear friend, Rachel Jagoda Brunette from the Lemlinson Foundation.
Hi, I'm Rachel Jagoda Brunette. I'm a program officer with the Lemlinson Foundation. We've been proud supporters of Oregon Mesa since 2005 and been excited to watch its evolution into one of the premier national invention education programs. This year has been a real challenge, but Mesa faced it with immense creativity and continued serving their students even as everything moved online. We're so excited to see how Mesa continues to inspire and educate in spite of all of the challenges facing us. And here's to another 35 years. Happy birthday, Mesa.
Hola, buenas tardes y bienvenidos a nuestra primera Noche de Familia Virtual de Mesa.
Thank you so much for joining us for our first ever virtual Mesa Family Night.
Welcome to our first Mesa Talks of the year on broken and inequitable systems.
So dismantling white supremacy in academic spaces, but even going beyond that, right, means understanding how different forms of oppression, right, and we've touched on transphobia, we've touched on racism, classism, neurodivergence, right, so all of these different things work together and show up to barriers for success.
Well, hi everybody, welcome. I am so happy to see you here. Thank you for joining us today.
You know, in MESA, our mission, our core belief is that students who are underrepresented in STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, and math, deserve the right to, explore their talents, develop their skills and abilities to pursue those fields and compete successfully in the workforce. And that's really what we're trying to do. We're focusing on making sure that our underrepresented students, students of color, girls and non-binary students and low-income students are getting the same opportunities to achieve their goals and their dreams in STEM fields that our students with more privilege and access have.
Hi everybody, we're here at MESA and we're just having a fun appreciation party for all the folks who helped us out during the year, and we just wanted to say thank you to y'all for being awesome students, and also just to kind of give you some snippets of positivity, just because it's been a crazy time, but we want to let you know that we're here for you and we love you.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us for Mesa Week.
Wow, it's so amazing to see the great sense of community and ingenuity, especially pivoting so quickly after to offer continued programming during this pandemic. Before I introduce our next speaker, I want to make sure you're able to give. If you haven't donated already, there are directions in the chat window right here. Okay, now it's my pleasure to share an important story of one of the many lives Oregon Mesa has impacted. Joining us from their home to share a few words, I'm proud to introduce you to Yareli Torres Rincon. Yareli.
Hello everyone, I'm Yareli and I'm coming to you from my bedroom. I am currently a student studying to be a patent lawyer, and I'm here because of some extraordinary people. My journey began about 7 years ago. I found myself in the school library and saw a group of boys with a teacher playing with a robot. And I thought to myself, wow, that's really cool, but I could never do that because I'm a girl and girls don't do robotics. It really wasn't until 7th grade that I thought about doing science again. I was approached by my teacher, Susan Peters, and I remember when she came up to me right before the bell rang and said, "Hey, Ureli, there's this really cool program called MESA, and it's after school. Maybe you'd like to stop by and grab some snacks?" And I stopped by the first meeting, unsure of what to expect, but excited for some snacks. Miss Peters explained that MESA was this really cool program where you got to build projects, hang out with your friends, go on trips, and compete at Portland State. But that day we were just making deck tip wallets. I looked around the classroom and realized that there was a lot of students who looked like me, and they were all having fun. I sat down with a group of girls and started doing the activity. It felt really easy to jump into. It honestly felt like there was no expectations except to be yourself. That's when I knew it. I was home. However, the summer between middle school and high school, my cousin Lupita had passed away. She was about to graduate. She was made to do great things, and she always inspired me to do my best. I was devastated. Lupita was like a big sister to me, and it felt like when I needed her the most, she was gone. School became very difficult after that, especially because I was also transitioning into high school. However, MESA gave me something to look forward to. I knew that even though I was in a new school and going through a lot of stuff at the time, I could go to MESA, grab a snack, and be creative with friends and work on a project that had a purpose. MESA helped me find my purpose. It was my support network. It taught me how to persevere. MESA was always there for me, whether it was my advisor, Sally, or Stephanie, a MESA staff member who helped me prepare for internships, or even Romana, a MESA board member who encouraged me to apply for programs like the Invention Bootcamp. There was always someone in MESA who had my back. MESA is way more than just a program to me. MESA is a family. Now I am part of that family. I am a MESA mentor and I work with MESA families. I am so glad to have contributed to MESA's growth. I've helped launch MESA programs in the Forest Grove School District, and I'm excited to help create the next generations of leaders. Even though we're going through a difficult time now, MESA is still trying to bridge the gap in equity in STEM and education. MESA understands that it takes all of us to create diversity in STEM fields, and we need your support. MESA has been a true partnership, and I enjoy giving back to something I strongly believe in. I hope you can join me in creating the same impact for other students. I want to invite you to make a meaningful gift to this organization. Please join me in giving back generously tonight.
Thank you so much, Ureli, for sharing your journey from student to mentor. This really is a home to many young people, a place to find friends and create together. Friends, this is why we're here tonight. Now is your opportunity to help keep Oregon MESA doing its great work. With your gift to Oregon MESA, we can change lives. I ask you to dig deep and give generously tonight. We're going to go through multiple giving levels now, and I ask that you give as generously as you can to support these incredible programs. To make your gift this evening, you're going to want to navigate over to the donation website and click the Donate Now button. I'm so excited because this just in. We have a generous donor who is kicking us off with a $2,500 gift. Thank you so much to Christine and David Vernier for your generosity. I would be remiss if I didn't ask, would anyone else like to join in our friends, the Verniers, with a gift of $2,500? $2,500. Just make that gift right now, okay? Sounds fantastic. Thank you so much to the Verniers. Our first level of giving is at the $1,000 level. If you can make a gift of $1,000, I ask that you click that Donate Now button on the donate page and select the $1,000 to donate your gift. There's a slight delay in receiving data, but as gifts are coming through, I'll announce each of our incredible donors. Click now if you can make a $1,000 gift to kick us off this evening. So far we have, yay, Peter Haran. Peter Haran, thank you very much. And to Ken and Marcia Thrasher, $1,000. That's fantastic. Do you know what $1,000 could do? $1,000 could provide individual outreach calls to 200 families. That's right, 200 families can receive those individualized outreach calls. And $1,000 also provides a college field trip, well, of course, when they're allowed, for a MESA student. We have Eric Jekyll, and Vintage Tech Museum. There's $1,000 from each of them. Thank you very much. And to Dave Squire. Thank you, Dave Squire, for your $1,000 donation. That $1,000, go click that button right now for $1,000. That $1,000 can also provide supplies, material, and equipment for one demo day event. Thank you very much to all of our $1,000. Oh, wait, we have Thai Valley Incorporated. Thai Valley Incorporated, $1,000. Are you kidding me? Come on, Thai Valley. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry, I got excited. Whew, I'm all sweaty. No, I'm kidding. Okay, thank you so much to all of our generous donors. We're now going to move on to the next giving level of $500. If you're in a position to make a gift of $500, I ask that you click that donate button now on the donation page and select the $500 donation to make your gift. Click now. If you can make a gift of $500, click now and kick us off tonight with $500. Let me tell you what a oh wait, I'm going to tell you, but Design Port, thank you very much, Design Port, for $500. $500 can provide food and STEM activities for one school's family night. Thank you very much also to Alex Atienza. I got it right, Alex Atienza. Thank you for your $500. And thank you to Robin Kosanow. Robin Kosanow, thank you for your $500 donation. Fantastic. We're raising that money tonight for Oregon Mesa, and I'm glad you're with us to make those donations. If you can make that $500 donation, click that donate button now and choose the $500, and we'll get that $500 to us. $500 provides a full toolbox and electronics kits, sets for a school. So there we are. Thank you very much to all of our donations of $500. Let's keep the gifts rolling in, all in support of Oregon Mesa. Our next level of giving is at the $250 level. If you can make a gift of $250, I ask that you click the Donate Now button on the donation page and select the $250 donation to make your gift. Click now if you can make a $250 gift to kick us off tonight. Let me tell you what $250 can do. $250 provides an invention-ready laptop for one student team. Invention-ready laptops for one student team. Fantastic. Stephen Squire, thank you for your $250. And again, Kelly Kosanow. Kelly Kosanow, another $250. That's fantastic. If anybody else can make a $250 donation right now, do it, and do it now. We'd love to see your money come rolling in. Wow, that's so generous. Hey, we're not even done though. Get this. Our next level of giving is at the $100 level. All right, so get ready. This is so exciting. Our next level of giving is $100. If you can make a gift of $100, I ask that you click that Donate Now button on the donation page and select the $100 donation to make your gift. Click now and make a $100 gift to kick us off tonight. Thank you very much to Pam Abramson, to Melissa Dubois. $100 comes from Kyle Ritchie Knoll and Tom Ahn. Blair Hervey, $100. Scott Bailey, Connor Black, thank you very much, Connor Black, and to William Bell, thank you very much for your $100 donations. Oh, get this, Julia Soto is going above and beyond the $100, and she's giving us $150. Thank you very much, Julia Soto. Excellent. We're raising money tonight for Oregon Mesa, and we're doing it good. You guys are doing so amazing. Oh goodness, I got all excited. Thank you. Some of you may know we're celebrating a very special 35th birthday, and I'll tell you more about that right now. Oh wait, this just in. Another $100 from Tamara Depew. Tamara Depew, fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay, as I was saying, we're celebrating a very 35th birthday this year. And in honor of our 35th year, we're asking of gifts of $35. But before we do that, that would be our final level of giving. But before we do that, we have some of our $50 and another one of $250 from Tim Anderson. Tim Anderson, $250 and another $100 coming in right as I speak from Chris Bozzini. And not only Chris, but Michelle and Harry York. Yay, that's fantastic. $100 coming in. Man, the money is rolling in. That's fantastic. Keep pushing that button and give us those donations to Oregon Mesa tonight. Jennifer Ruart. Jennifer Ruart just gave $200. No, excuse me, $250. Thank you very much, Jennifer, for your $250 donation. Now, at the $50 level, stand by. Let me look here. I want to make sure I get this right. Okay. Oh. What is this? Another $100 from Justin UN. Another $100 from Justin UN. Okay, I'm going to read off our 50. Oh, no, not yet. I still got more $100 donations coming in, and I'm not going to stop you now. Who am I? I will read that off. Melissa Appleyard. Melissa Appleyard, thank you for your $100 donation. Fantastic. I'd like to also thank whoa, hang on, wait, just hold the phone, stop the presses. Cheryl Montoya, $500. Thank you, Cheryl Montoya, for your $500 donation. Fantastic. Those donations keep coming in. All you got to do is push that donate button and tell us how much you want to give. You can give us any amount that you'd like to give. Rob Schneider just gave $100. Thank you very much to Rob Schneider for your $100 donation. The money's rolling in, and our $50 donors, here they are. Thank you very much to Lindsay Garcia for your $50 donation. If you'd like to make a $50 donation right now, go ahead and push that button that says donate and tell us how much you're going to be giving us. It could be more than 50, 100, 150. Why not $10,000 if you're in that kind of a position? But Lindsay Garcia, thank you for your $50. And Lisa Patterson, thank you for your $50. Rebecca Goldcrump, $50 from Rebecca. Emily McGrath. And Kieri, no, hang on. Kiria Kellett. Did I get your name? If I got your name right, I am going to be so proud of myself. Okay. Aria Summers, Kelly Simpson, Scott Schleas, Kristen Norquist. These are all some of our $50 donors. And Joy Agbugba. Joy Agbugba. I hope I got your name right, my darling. Thank you for your $50 donation. If anybody else is able to give a $50 donation, click that button right now, and we're going to call out your name because we're so excited to have those donations come in for Oregon Mesa tonight. Thank you so much for that generosity. Okay. As like I said, we're celebrating our 35th year, and this is our final giving level tonight of $35. If you can make a gift of $35, I ask that you click on that donate button on the donation page and select the $35 to make your gift, okay? This is so exciting. We're going to make a happy birthday gift of $35. Now, if you can make that gift, push that button right now. This is a Happy Birthday Mesa gift, okay? What an incredible way to celebrate ingenuity and creativity. What an incredible way. If I've missed your name at any point tonight, please let us know in the chat window, such as Carlene Starr. Carlene Starr just made a $50 donation. Thank you very much to Carlene. If you have not made a gift yet, or if you would like to give again, now's the time. We need your help for us to hit our goal of $35,000 for our 35th birthday of Oregon Mesa. Okay, we are going to read off our $35 donors, and thank you very much. So get your name on that list right here and now, okay? Here we go. $35, Tristan Tam. Thank you for your $35. Additionally, we'd like to thank our supporters, Manny Leon, Michela Satora, Evan Martin and Carla Barraza Lopez. Thank you very much for your support this evening. And, Alex Atienza? Alex Atienza just gave us another $35. That is so fantastic. Thank you, Alex. It means the world. If at any point you can make any sort of donation, whether it's $35, $10, or $50, $100, any amount will be helpful for Oregon Mesa. All right. Oh, look at this. We got another $100 donation in. Gregory King. Gregory King, thank you for your $100. Fantastic. There's always the opportunity to enter your own custom amount. Perhaps you're celebrating your 20th anniversary and you want to give, say, just 20 bucks. That's cool. Now is your time to make your custom donations, all right? All right. Oh, Susan Sugarman. Susan Sugarman gave $50. Thank you very much to Susan Sugarman for your $50 donation. Keep that money rolling in. Dig deep tonight, friends, because we are going to give, and we're going to give big to Oregon Mesa. And this is how we're doing it tonight. Thank you very much. Hey, whoa. This just in. Oh, our friends at Boeing, they know the importance of STEM education, and they have committed $20,000, a $20,000 grant for Oregon Mesa. Oh my gosh, Boeing. Oh my gosh, that is so, $20,000. I'm beside myself. I'm sorry, I just get so excited. Okay, continue making those donations though. Don't let that stop you, okay? Even if you've already donated, throw another 20 bucks in. Why not? Why not? Dig deep, do it. As you continue to make your gifts tonight, I have the delight of introducing a special speaker, the founding director of Oregon Mesa, Renee Anderson, who is joining us from her home. Renee.
Good evening. My name is Renee Anderson. I was the first MESA director in Oregon. I was recruited from Mesa, California in 1984, and the Portland Mesa program officially began on July 1st, 1985. Dr. Hartzog, the assistant superintendent of Portland Public Schools, and Dr. Erzurumlu, the chair of the PSU engineering department, were our first MESA co-chairs. Tektronix was one of our earliest funders. Portland Public Schools wanted a MESA program because it was designed to increase the numbers of historically underrepresented students in mathematics, engineering, and science. Why do you think that was so important to Portland Public Schools? Well, in order to increase the number of students going into math, science, and technology-based careers, they not only have to be exposed to those careers, they need to be proficient in math, science, and technology. And how do you become more proficient? Well, they would have to take more math, more science, and more technology classes. That is what Portland Mesa program was about. Our career coordinators, Penny Fukui, followed by Joan Karowski, scheduled many field trips and speaker engagements provided by companies throughout the Portland metro area. We went to nearly every event that OMSI had to offer and every campsite. The most popular OMSI field trip was the Mount St. Helens trip that took place twice a year. We would stop at the Moss Fields and the 8 Caves on the way to Mount St. Helens, then hike Windy Ridge the next day so the students could record their observations of the vegetation recovery on both sides of the mountain. They would do these recordings in notebooks, and then those notebooks would be passed on to the next set of students going on the field trip. One side of the mountain was recovering naturally, and the other side was recovering with the help of the Forest Service. I think one of the most important components of the Portland Mesa program was making sure our students were proficient in the required subjects so they would be successful in college. By 1990, 1,500 students had been exposed to the MESA program, and the gap had significantly closed in the schools that we served. We have numerous alumni who pursued careers in math and science-based fields. Bosco Conte and Sekou Crawford, both NACME scholars, have their own engineering companies. Kwame Warfield, Ayende Priestley, Tracy Fonts, Boone Tan, and Eric Island pursued math science-based careers. Pamela Clegg and Travis Fonts became math teachers. We also have some alum who are leaders in the community today. Adrian Livingston is the director of anti-sex trafficking initiatives. Nakinga Harmon Johnson is the CEO of the Urban League. And Paul Coakley Jr. is the superintendent of the Centennial School District. The list is long. I left MESA in '94 to go back into the classroom so I could spend more time with my children. Last year, I was reconnected with MESA when Melanie Ramsey told me she had a MESA chapter at Fabian. Melanie Ramsey was a MESA advisor at Harriet Tubman in the 80s and 90s, and she was awesome then, and she is awesome now. I was so excited about having more MESA chapters in Portland Public Schools. I've met with Dr. Tong Zhang several times, and I am so impressed with all the components of the Oregon MESA program. I actually did not think that we would need a MESA program in 2020. But with the loss of funding in our schools, we've lost support programs and the gaps have grown. The gap is still continuing to grow with COVID-19. Mathematics continues to be the gatekeeper. Our students need a basic mathematics foundation to pursue nearly any type of post-secondary education or training. Going from high school into the job market is not going to feed a family. The U.S. continues to fall in math and science rankings on the global scale. We need a more diverse workforce at every level because we need to hear diverse perspectives. Different communities have different needs. MESA is still very much needed. Please donate to Oregon MESA. Our students need more math, more science, and more technology. Thank you. Happy birthday, MESA. Happy birthday. Bye.
Happy birthday, MESA. Come on, Renee, yes. Happy birthday, MESA. Ooh, I just get so excited. Oh, listen to this. We got another $100. We have another $100 from William Bell. Thank you very much to William Bell and Ford Morishita. Ford Morishita for your $100. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are getting closer and closer to our goal of $35,000 for Oregon MESA. And we're doing that little by little by those $100, those 50s, those 35s. As a matter of fact, we got another couple of $35 donations, one from An Nguyen and one from Carla Barraza Lopez. Yay! Carla's giving again, by the way. Thank you very much, Carla. You are doing it right. All right. Oh, this is so exciting. What? We're almost done? Oh, man. This has been so much fun. Thank you for having me. Don't forget, you can continue to make those donations, okay? Make those donations all day, all night, tomorrow, the next day, every day. Do it all year long. Get your friends and families to do it too, okay? Oh, another $50 coming in right now from Jacob Soto. Very good, Jacob Soto, another $50. Keep clicking that button. Everyone, dig deep and give us that money. Now, to close out our event, we have one last video with some messages from the MESA community and a look back at the last 35 years.
Hey, Oregon MESA, congratulations on 35 years. I just have to say what an honor and privilege it is to work with such great people. Thanks, and let's hope for another 35.
Happy birthday to MESA.
Happy birthday, Oregon MESA from New Mexico. 35 years looks great on you. Congratulations!
I'm Ezra.
And I'm Ureli, and we are MESA alum.
Happy 35th birthday, Oregon MESA. To MESA.
Hey, my name is Bosco Conte, and I am a mechanical engineer, an award-winning music producer, and an inventor, as well as a music tech founder. And I want to say a huge thank you and happy 35th anniversary to MESA. MESA was invaluable in my life, in my career. I know that I would not have ended up at USC if it weren't for the hard work of MESA and Renee Anderson in particular, opening my eyes to what was possible for a student like me and helping me find a full ride scholarship to USC, which led to my music career and my mechanical engineering degree and my whole life. So thank you, MESA. You guys are incredible. Again, thank you, MESA. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say I appreciate you, MESA. You have been so important to my life. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, thank you, MESA. Thank you, MESA. Yeah. Thanks, MESA. I love you guys.
Wow, that was so much fun. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and thank you to all of our donors. Whether you gave $35 or $20 or $20,000 from Boeing, thank you very much for all of your donations. And of course, an event like this couldn't happen without the generosity of our 35th year event sponsors. Wow, what a milestone. 35 years. That's really great. Our presenting sponsors, of course, the Lemlinson Foundation. Thank you for the Lemelson Foundation. Also, our gold sponsors are Intel, Thai Valley, and I've been calling them Vernier all night long, trying to give them some sheesh, but it's Vernier Software and Technology. Thank you, Vernier Software and Technology. We couldn't do this without you. Please see our silver sponsors that are listed on the screen, and there they are. Thank you very much to all of our sponsors. I also want to thank our production partners who made it tonight possible, scattered all about Portland and the surrounding areas in their own homes, making this event happen virtually. This live broadcast was recorded and will be available to rewatch and share using the same link. So feel free to share the link with your friends and family so more people can learn about Oregon Mesa's impactful work. Thank you all again for attending our virtual event. Stay safe, stay healthy. Be good to one another. Bye.